It's time for all your local high school football scores and highlights. It's Touchdown Friday Night with Kenny Hawkins and Jesse Kroll. Sponsored locally by Champion Chevrolet, Holston Medical Group, and Kubota of Kingsport. It's Touchdown Friday Night.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Touchdown Friday Night, one of the largest high school football shows in Tennessee and Virginia. We are back, baby.
We're always back.
Well,
We never left.
No, we didn't. I'm Kenny Hawkins, along with tag team partner Jesse Kroll. And tonight, on this first edition of Touchdown Friday Night, we've got 9 games for you from Chattanooga to Northeast Tennessee. But before we get this party started, here's Jesse with the Meat Tractor top tackle of the night.
Kenny, we've been talking about him all season long. Our top tackle of the night comes from one of the area's biggest recruits. He's always dangerous on the offensive side, but I think he's more lethal on defense. That's Tennessee High's Jaden Keller. Tennessee, South Carolina, Virginia Tech. I keep on going on and on about him, the schools that are offering him, but he just lays the lumber coming over for that safety help. So an amazing hit by him, and you can see why he's a D1 recruit. Kenny?
I like my man got up though. That's always good. Thanks, Jesse. There was a time when Big Brother Science Hill dominated this series with little brother Elizabethan in this backyard brawl, but things have changed. The Cyclones have won the last 2 in a row in this series, and they are currently riding a 15-game winning streak on the way to capturing the Class 4A state championship last season. Cyclones looking to start that title defense on a good note tonight at home. So what do? Go back to what worked all season long. Bryson Rollins throwing to Parker Hughes, and Hughes hits the sideline, shows off the speed, and he's gone. First quarter touchdown gives the Cyclones the lead. They also got a safety, so now it's 9-0. They run the ball with a new man at running back. Nate Stevens is taking it over for Cade Maupin, who graduated. He gets the score. It is 16-0 Elizabethan. A couple of minutes to go in the first half. Science Hill responds. Jackson Diamond, shine bright like a diamond, drops back and throws a clean spiral to Solomon Dunn, who would find the end zone to get the Toppers on the board. Under a minute left, so halftime, right? No, Elizabethan drives down the field. 41 seconds, Rollins finds Hughes again for the score. Tough blow to make it 23-8 at the break. Toppers offense stalled in the second half. Both offenses did for a while until the Cyclones added another one. Rollins to Hughes again, this time right over the shoulder in the back of the end zone. Good luck stopping that combo the rest of the year. Elizabethan beat Science Hill 3 straight times for the first time since 1992, 93, and 94.
And it doesn't get any better than that, and just, big time players step up, and Parker really wanted this big game. Last year we struggled to get in the ball, tonight, we knew they were going to pack us in there, and he's a difference maker on the outside.
So once again, big win for Elizabethan. They start the season off with a win over their neighboring rival, Science Hill, their 3rd straight win over the Hilltoppers, 30-8. That makes it 16 in a row. Now the newly refurbished Gentry Field tonight.
That place is nice. If you haven't been there,
County
you
Blue
should.
Devils hosted. It looks good. South Greene Rebels, and the Rebels go into the end zone. Luke Meyer scrambles right, breaks a tackle, hits Preston Bailey on this 15-yard touchdown to make it 7-0 Rebels. After the Rebels added a field goal to make it 10-0, the Blue Devils finally got into the end zone. Brock Thompson hits Jordan Bridges on this 29-yard touchdown pass. That would cut the lead to 10-7, but right before the half, South Greene added to the lead. Myers will hit Chandler Fillers in the end zone to make it 17-7, Rebels at the half. But early in the third quarter, Rebel quarterback Myers will fumble the snap. It's going to be picked up by Nehemiah Edwards, who returns it into the end zone for the touchdown. That cut the lead 17-14. Then after the Rebels made it 23-14, Blue Devils would answer right back. Edwards takes it over from inside the 5-yard line. That's going to cut the lead to 23-21 late in the third. South Greene, don't sleep on this team. They only lost 1 last year. They beat Unicoi County in a great contest tonight by the final 38-21. Cherokee, new head coach all over Union County tonight by the final of 48-0. Jesse?
Thanks, Kenny. Now, the other big game tonight took place in Bristol at the Stone Castle, where 6A Dobbins Bennett was celebrating 100 years of football by facing the Tennessee High Vikings. Now, the Indians, who are led by quarterback Zane Whitson, return over 30 seniors. Talk about upperclassmen. Well, the Vikings, they're just trying to stop an 8-game losing streak to the Tribe, and they'll be led by Mr. Everything. We saw him earlier, Jaden Keller. Now at the coin toss, 1 captain per game. That's a good point of social distance as well. You see that. The refs are even walking away, Kenny. They're saying, you know what, we're going to keep this safe. But on the opening kickoff, Dobbins Bennett, Isaac Ratliff will get a hole right up the middle. Look at him. He's coming right into your living room. No one's catching him. He's got plenty of speed. Tiptoeing downside. Puts on another juke. He's making defenders miss. Gets tackled inside the 10-yard line. They're going to take over right from there on the 7-yard line. 2 plays later, Tyler Tesner. This kid's going to be huge in the backfield. He'll carry it from 7 yards out, making it 7 rip. Second quarter, Indians, Tesner once again. This time, he's going to go up the middle. Like I said, everyone's celebrating after the first touchdown. You got to love that. Kenny, let's be honest.
Here we
go.
go.
There's going to be no social
Wasn't even touched right there.
Right there. That's what's going to happen. He's got so much speed. He even beat Jaden Keller to the end zone. I don't know, man. That was pretty close right there, but they're going to chalk it up. Yeah, keep feeding him the ball because he's going to do work on this one. Now, just trudging through the lineman right there. Jackson Martin, he's going to bull rush this one in from 1 yard out. That'll make it 14-0 Indians. And the Tribe, they're playing great defense as well. Trent Cody, he was on Keller all night long. And honestly, look at the defense right there. He's going to take that pick right there. But you got to look to Keller. You have to. He's a D1 recruit. You got to look down the field. He's going to be being covered all season long. And right here, another touchdown as well as the Tribe's going to go ahead. That's the second touchdown of the night. That's 21-0 lead. DB's actually going to pull ahead in this one. And honestly, I'm kind of surprised by this score, Kenny. 35-0. And that's going to open up the 2020 season for DB. That's a huge win for them.
We just worked together as a team. We just worked perfect every play, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Yeah, it feels good. We didn't have any scrimmages or anything, so it was a little weird coming out here. But once we got the first drive, we got our rhythm going, so we did pretty good.
Yeah, I thought our kids responded to that well. You know, they made some changes. We had to make some changes as the game went along. But, you know, we got a good group of kids that's pretty well experienced there with over 30 seniors. And, you know, so just proud of our guys and the way they played, the way they adjusted, how hard they played.
You think it's a good group of kids. I think so, too. 35-0 right there. And then Campbell County taking down Cott County 29-3. Now that's it. We've got 3 down, and we still got 6 more to go as we head to Daniel Boone and Sullivan North when we return. But first, here are the Unicoi County Blue Devil cheerleaders to help take us to break.